So the Big Business Bonanza is about getting the youth from different schools in and start talking about different things. So in our session we're talking about advertising and marketing as a whole. So just giving them real life experience and giving them a taste of, rather than just what's on the textbook, giving them real life context. So putting things into real life. But I find it's a very professional institute. It has a very clean, structured approach to learning. And they've really helped me to understand, right, okay, what do I need to do to be able to achieve going forward with my PGCE? So I have a very clear idea of where I want to go and the structure that it needs to be followed. So it's nice to know exactly where I'm at.
Studying in the University of Wales Trinity St David is brilliant. You get so much support. Everyone's really passionate about their jobs and the focus is on benefiting the children that we're going to be out there teaching. There's a lot of focus on creating the best sort of teachers to teach our next generation, so it's a really good work ethic and environment for us to learn.
It probably sounds really cheesy, but I want to make a difference. So I want a job that's rewarding. I want a job that's challenging. I want a job where I do something different every day, and I really want to work with children. So I worked in a professional environment as a commercial manager for about 15 years across 2 organisations. And probably for the last 5 years I've thought about being a teacher, so it was just about putting things in place to get there. So redoing my maths so that I had the B qualification, saving some money because I was dropping a salary, and then just applying to do the PGCE.
I've always enjoyed seeing someone learn. So even when I was a young kid, people would always kind of come to me for help, and I always just enjoyed showing them how to do things, and that's grown with me. And even now, people still come up to me for help, and it's it's been part of my life. And yeah, so now I do it. So now I help teach children.
So today we're here for the Big Business Bonanza. We've got 6 or 7 different schools from the Swansea area, just looking at doing different things in and around business. So we ourselves are creating a Christmas hamper because it's close to Christmas time, and they have to then create a Christmas hamper in regards to the marketing mix, the 4 Ps, and then we explain how a company comes along. Now, other groups do different things, but that's what we're doing at the moment today. I think the best thing about teaching is when the penny drops to that student. I've had a couple of experiences already where I've had really good classes, and they're very enthused and engaged in regards to what they're learning. You try and make it as accessible as possible, and I think that's really important. So it's relevant to them, and the more relevant you can make it, they just find it so much more interesting and they're so much more engaged. And when you see that light drop and then they're telling you things before you have to tell them, that's brilliant.
I'm really passionate about business studies and teaching it because it's really relevant to the real life world, and it applies really well, so they're taking skills from it that they can use after their schooling career and then into their real lives.
The best thing about the SA1 campus, I would say for me, is that it's just in a great location in the centre of Swansea. There's a lot around it and it's brand new. The best thing about teaching for me at the minute, I'd say, is just when you get that look in the pupil's eye when they get something they've been trying to get, maybe they've been struggling, and you feel then that you've helped them really get to it and be enthusiastic about the subject.
So my journey to get in the PGCE course, I started working as a teaching assistant and doing supply work over the last 2 years, and then I loved doing that, and I started covering lessons, decided that's what I wanted to be, a teacher, so I applied for the PGCE course. And the best part from studying at the university is that it's in a great location, it's easy to get to, there's loads of different things we learn about to do with teaching, and we're introduced to Donaldson and a new curriculum, which is really helpful, and the lectures are really, really good and really useful.
Cyn ddechrau'r cwrs, o'n i'n gweithio fel asesydd angholeg lleol. O'n i'n asesydd trwy'r pwnc busnes, ac o'n i'n mwynhau rili gweithio dy'r oedolion o'n ar y pryd, ond o'n i'n mwynhau mwy gweithio dy'r oedolion ifanc, y rhai sydd newydd gorffen ysgol, felly oedd hwnna wedi wneud I fi feddwl rili, falle bydd dysgu'n well I finne wrth I mi weithio dy pobl ifanca. Felly es I syth o'r swydd asesu I wneud y cwrs târ wedyn yn y prifysgol. The best thing about studying the PGCE business, obviously business is such a diverse world, you know, business is all around us. It's so interesting, it's ever changing. There's so much to keep on top of, you're forever learning, and doing it within the university, obviously, again, industry is all around us here in Swansea. It's just a wonderful course. The staff are great and accommodating, and it's great to be able to do it and then share our knowledge with the local partner schools then.